You're not really going to come in here and do the gritty, are you? I mean, come on, man.
Time for the 49ers Rush podcast.
Now let's go to the two people that we get to keep, but no longer count against our roster. Okay. None bigger than Jason Verrett lands on the PUP/reserve. He goes from PUP active to PUP reserve. And we're going to cover kind of all the details of that. But here's what you need to know more than anything. Jason Verrett is now mandatory obligated. He cannot play in the first 4 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So he's 4 games out. He can return at any point after that. I don't think this is much of a surprise. I know people want him back.
I think with Verrett, seeing him out there, I think everybody was like, oh, he's running, he's doing this. Looks good, right? So I think it's not a surprise that he's on the PUP, but I think a lot of people were banking that he came back. But then ask yourself this question: if he came back, like, where are you going to put him? You know what I mean? And so, like, I mean, I know everybody. Well, I want to see Ward and mostly go at it, right? I want to see them be on the outside, and you could slide Verrett into the nickelback spot, but I think getting him back with an extra 4 weeks off and being more secure and like him recovering from this injury, I think that is the mindset of the 49ers. I think they already got bamboozled with him coming back, from the injury in 2019, that week 3 game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And then they put him back there and he just could not get back. He just wasn't ready. And so then he ended up going on IR for that season. And then he played the following season strong and everybody got his contract. And then all of a sudden, he signs the 1-year deal to bet on himself again after this injury. So I'm not surprised, John, but he will be back. That we do know.
Yes. Now, this is a clip I want to play from Kyle Shanahan when he was asked about Verrett. This was a couple weeks ago. And I think this is kind of telling. And after this clip, I'm going to kind of outline just a little bit more why I think this move was destined to happen. But listen to Shanahan talk about Jason Verrett's timeline.
I'm in the camp. We'd love to get him ready for week 1. I think that's his mindset. And so I'll never go against him on that. But I'm definitely ready if he's not ready for week 1 to get him to whenever he's ready. If he comes back week 1, week 4, week 8, at the end of the year, that guy everyone knows how talented and good of a player he is, but he's one of the best leaders on our team too. So, I thought our first year we had him here, it was similar. And I thought we brought him back a hair too early because he was healthy, but he just didn't have his legs back quite yet, and he got thrown in that game versus, I think, Pittsburgh in week 3. He got beat on a go route, and that's when we saw he wasn't quite there yet, and then it's hard to start back. So we definitely don't want to do anything too soon and give him the time to get back to being Jason.
That's it, man. I mean, he told you this 2 weeks ago, and sometimes people don't listen, and that's okay, but here's the issue. 4 years of his career have been cut short in week 1 or 2. Season-ending long injuries in week 1 and 2 in Jason Verrett's tenure. But also, by making this move, you now get to keep another corner. You get to keep a corner because he doesn't count.